Byston Well, a mystical realm said to exist between sea and shore, is the birthplace and training ground for our souls. When we are born into our own world, most forget their time spent in Byston Well. Few have the ability to recall these days of wonder and adventure. So by re-examining the tales of Byston Well, as told by the Fiorine, we hope to awaken these memories in everyone. Todd Guinness travels to the Isle of Gaba in search of Princess Emily, whom he believes has joined up with the crew of the Zalana. Van Bunnings reluctantly tags along, only to meet defeat once again at the hands of Shozama, while watching helpless as one of Todd's hired Garuran succeeds in stealing Emily away.
Have you eaten, my child?
Yes, Mother. I managed to eat earlier this afternoon in the garden.
That's good. Still, I can't help but think these distractions aren't good for your spiritual development.
This may all have been for naught. Who's to say there were spiritual powers in me to begin with?
No, Elle, have faith. You must not think that way. I believe you possess some special powers.
I hope that you're right, Mother.
By order of King Foyzen, we are to give them arms and ammunition. We're not to help in any other way.
Sir.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Lady Gerald.
I understand a mother and child are training in those mountains.
Yes, it's not far.
Good. If that's the case, then we can only assume they're the ones we're looking for. The two who recently opened the Aura Road. If they're the ones who called Shozama back, then they must be found and questioned. We must learn the secret of controlling the Aura Road.
Shouldn't you be sleeping?
Tell me, is something wrong, Elle?
No, it's just that
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, please. Is that any way to greet a visitor?
How dare you? Do you know who we are?
If you don't want this child to be crushed to death, you'll answer my questions. We know the Aura Road was open near here, allowing Shozama to return to Byston Well. Do you know anything about this?
You called Dunbine back to Byston Well, didn't you? Eh? And don't lie. We've been watching you.
You're wrong.
Could it be, madam, that you really don't care what happens to her after all?
I've heard enough.
Mother, no!
You idiot! What were you thinking? You killed her! What?
All right, keep it moving.
We're stuck here till we're done loading supplies, Doppel.
Don't you think I know that? Maybe if you could get some of these guys to help out.
If we had to fight with something like that, we'd never be able to protect the castle.
You may be right, but until our flying fortress is complete, and it shouldn't be long, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Understand?
So what's his problem? Commander, if it's not too much trouble, we could use some help.
Oh, really?
If you want to know, we're being treated like second-class citizens. We don't even know what's happening at the front.
And why should that be any concern to a Fiorine?
Allow me to be the first to congratulate you, Lord Drake.
Emily, have you nothing to say for yourself?
King Bishop, it is I who must congratulate you on finding my daughter.
It's the least I could do. I would have brought your daughter back to you sooner, my friend, but it seems Lady Emily needed the time to adjust.
We're grateful for your discretion.
Go on now. Say hello.
We've been so worried, my child. Need I remind you, dear Bishop, Emily adores you like an elder brother.
Kind of you to say. Lord Drake, we need to talk.
Agreed, my liege, if you'll follow me.
Don't forget our banquet to celebrate this homecoming.
Lady Lisa, I wouldn't miss it. I'm in the mood to celebrate. But first, I'd like to view the latest addition to Lord Drake's armada, his new battleship called Will-O-Wisp, as soon as possible.
Oh, really? Is that so?
If you won't let me see them, then at least give them a message from me. Can't you show some kindness? Please contact them.
You've given me no good reason to disturb them. Now get out of here. Did you hear me?
You must let me see them.
If you don't go now, you'll leave us no choice.
No, suppose you're a spy.
Contact the crew of the Zalana.
You're persistent, I'll give you that.
I beg of you.
Get her!
No, it's too late.
Show! Princess Elle's in trouble.
What? You're serious? Princess Elle here? Why didn't she reveal her true identity? They'd have let her into this fortress. Stop it! Hey! Stop it!
Shozama! What do you think you're doing?
That's enough now. Stop it. That young girl is King Foyton's granddaughter. Understand?
Lady Elle, what's happened?
Mother's been killed by one of Drake's soldiers.
Neil!
Neil.
That's enough, Cham.
Fight like that.
That's far enough, stranger!
I've come here to see the crew of the Zalana. The name's on one.
Oh, you'll find him at gate number 1.
That wasn't so bad.
Has the war started?
Well, Drake and Bishop's armies are on the move.
So now Bishop's troops from Ku are gonna be our enemy too?
How clean does she need to get?
Do your wounds still hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Teen, can you tell what they're talking about in there?
On One says Drake's made a large-scale battleship and is going to use it to attack the land of Ra.
Large-scale battleship?
It was inevitable that something like this would happen. Now I know what Shot's been up to all this time. Miss Elle?
After that, I feel almost back to normal.
Listen, I don't know if this will fit, but you're welcome to try it on, Princess.
Thank you, Marvel.
What's wrong, Elle?
My late mother. I would have liked to have had her savor this warmth at least once.
Could you at least tell the military strength of the main unit that's closing in on the Cape of Silver?
Kinda hard to tell, Sho. 'Cause Bishop's troops from Ku
I
were
was
slowly
expecting you, Commander.
So you're the spy working for the Zalana?
Yes. He tells me Bishop's army entered the Cape of Silver, and a large-scale battleship will soon be leaving Drake Castle.
Drake Castle? That's right. It used to be called Elf Castle.
Commander, I think it would be prudent if we left Naburo Fortress in the Zalana to determine the enemy's military strength.
It's dangerous to just sit back and wait for the fight to come here.
You can be assured, King Foyton is hard at work on a battleship of his own. Naburo won't fall.
Don't forget, none of us has actually seen Foyton's new battleship. At least with the Zalana, we know how to respond to the enemy.
You have a point. So then, why don't you just take your ship out? Have a look around.
Yes, that's the general idea. Neil?
Right. In the meantime, Anwan, I'd like you to keep an eye on the movements of Drake's battleship.
Right.
Marvel, tell Doa to get the Zalana ready for takeoff.
Roger.
Yeah, there they go. Gotta hand it to them. They're not ones to run away from a fight.
I should be able to rack up my first of many valorous deeds in the coming attack on Rao. Let's go!
An advanced squad for Drake's army!
An ambush? The fools! All this action, what a rush! I was born for this. any better?
Stop it! I sense a dark shadow. It's close now. Something black and fearsome is coming from the front.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
It is hurtful. Something completely malicious is coming this way.
Can you believe this?
The enemy's movements probably are as Elle says.
I meant, do you believe in Elle's intuition?
I believe she called me back from Upper Earth.
But...
Both of you, let's move it!
Sure took your time.
Sorry.
Leave the Aura battlers to me. Concentrate on the Zalana.
Roger.
Out of my way. It's about time I taught Drake's troops a lesson.
Keen, watch it! You're going in too deep!
If you're worried, Sho, just make sure you cover my back.
Try and sting me, you pathetic bug. Couldn't take it. Dunbine? He must be the one they call Shozama.
Gerald Kuchabi, you're from Upper Earth, aren't you?
Get her! Ugh. So what if I'm from Upper Earth? Ugh.
There's something different about these Doro.
This isn't right! Please finish the fight here quickly, Neil! The Zalana must not go any farther.
What do you mean, any farther?
At this very moment, I sense that an even larger shadow is on its way to attack the kingdom of Rao.
An even larger shadow? From where, Elle?
It's from... I don't know exactly where.
Sho!
That's it!
Are you sure you want to do this?
We're falling!
A few more seconds and you'll be on the bottom of the ocean.
Hang on, Sham. I don't lose this easily.
I did it! I beat Dunbine!
Sho?
Guess you came to join your friend. Huh? I don't believe it.
Gerald!
Dunbine? The canopy's gone! Haven't lost yet, Shozama.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Get her!
Marvel, now!
Happy to lend a hand.
Sho, Marvel. The Zalana's heading out now, so land on the deck.
Alan, have you heard anything from headquarters? Alan!
What do you want now?
I'd just like to know if you've received any messages from the Will-O-Wisp yet.
As soon as I hear, you'll be the first to know. Thought you'd have learned some patience by now.
Don't forget, we're not back on Earth.
By the way, Gerald's been assigned to the advanced team.
What? Are they trying to ignore us?
Drake, I'm certain that Foyzon and Seela will be hard-pressed not to escalate our little war as soon as your new Will-O-Wisp is put into play.
Perhaps you're right about that, Bishop, but I wouldn't be so quick to underestimate the preparedness of Foizon or Sela to prosecute this war. After all, don't you think that King Foizon's been too quiet of late?
You have a point. There has been some sort of activity around Karakara lately. Besides, Sela may already be sending reinforcements to Rao.
Right. Now, to the question of the army gathered at the Cape of Silver's orders to advance. This is the Will-O-Wisps' first campaign. It must have our full support from beginning to end.
I will signal the troops. Fire!
Now I understand why Drake's pulling out all the stops.
They're coming.
Can you tell their troop strength?
I don't know.
So Drake's army's near?
Can't tell if the Shadow is an army unit or something else.
But there's no mistake that whatever it is, it's trying to attack the land of Rao, and we're right in the way.
I guess so.
As soon as we get to the coast, I suggest we attack them before they can attack us.
Count me in. I only hope that Drake came out as well.
So you're going for the big score?
You got that right.
Drake's army's coming. We can't let them establish a foothold on this coastline.
We're going in as soon as we soften them with our artillery. Don't be late.
You will have the Gnan and the Bozone covering the rear, right?
Yes.
Once they're in range, fire all the artillery at once. I'll show them that Naburo Fortress won't fall so easily. Fire!
They've come! Enemy incoming!
I'm heading around to the right. I'll hit Tuchika at once. I'll need backup. Where is it?
Fighting's begun. We didn't make it in time. Sure, is the Dunbine ready?
Waiting on the cartridge.
Loading complete.
We're good to go, Neil.
Jam, you stay in the Solana. But I want to go. Sho needs a scout.
You heard him.
Dunbine! Let Alan attack the fortress. I got a score to settle.
I don't get it. I thought these were skilled pilots.
I know. I think that's Todd Guinness.
It's time we finally settle things.
Todd, looks like only your hatred's gotten stronger.
And what's so bad about that?
Nice try, Todd.
Not gonna let you defeat me, let alone some other battler.
Talk's cheap, Todd.
Look, a Doro bomber, Neil.
Port batteries, fire! Elf, get below, now!
Neil, it's too late to help them. Drake's forces will win. The Black Shadow was stopped, and regardless of what we can see right now, the enemy is here.
Attention, Delana, coming in.
Roger, King. See if you can make it to the main hangar.
Neil, Dunbine's in trouble.
Is that Auralite? Show's going back to Upper Earth.
Marvel, get back! His aura power's gone up! Get back!
You heard him, Marvel. Get back!
My converter's fried.
Marvel! Keen, Marvel's down!
Don't worry, Sho, I'm on it.
Marvel! Marvel! Grab hold!
Right, closer. Almost got it.
Let me show you the difference between our powers.
When are you going to see the truth, Todd?
When are you going to stop lecturing me, Sho? It all comes down to one thing. Victory or defeat? I see you're ready to play some hardball.
Have you forgotten I'm still a battler?
That light again.
They're gone.
Look, there's that bright light again. Think Dunbine's going back to Upper Earth?
No, he won't be going to Upper Earth.
So he's staying.
I said he won't journey to Upper Earth today.
Drake, did you just see that? Above Naburo, a strange flash of light.
It was bright enough that I saw it from here. Lord Shut, find out about it. But regardless of what it is, we will proceed with the attack against the land of Ra. We can adjust our strategy against the land of Na when the time comes.
Agreed. To those ends, it would be best if I directed my own armada in person, so if you'll excuse me.
By all means. But once King Foison is defeated, we should reconvene.
But of course, Lord Drake. I can't wait to see how my army handles its first taste of victory.
It's sweet, believe me.
My guess is that things are going to heat up fast. Return to base, my lord.
In the midst of battle, Todd Guinness and Sho Zama are transported into a mysterious realm known as the Sphere of the Tempest. There, Sho Zama meets an enigmatic girl named Sela Lapana, who is trying to avoid capture by a gang of ruthless Garuran. Sho comes to her rescue even as his feud with Todd rages on. Aura Battler Dunbine. Next time, Queen of the Red Storm. Sho, let loose the light of your aura.